Hello YouTube friends, happy Halloween. It's already October the 31st here. We're having a few activities in the music room and on the veranda and a bit of a party this evening, so I thought I'd show you some of the decorating. So I found this big jack-o'-lantern and it's like a curtain net, and I just spread it across our ordinary curtains there. It's making the room a bit dark, so not sure if you'll be able to see who's on the lounge here. This is usually a waiting area, but today it's for the Tegans. 1, 2, Mystery Baby 3, 4, and 5. And they've all got various pumpkin outfits on and different soft toys. And as you may have guessed, this is a new arrival, and I don't have an outfit for him yet, so he's looking a bit like a mini Elton John with his glasses on. And he's got some My First Halloween socks. And I'll tell you more about his arrival in another video. Now if I can just scroll around. Down here is one of my sensory bins. And this one is orange sand with black pieces of what are meant to be coal. And there's a rake and a spade. And I noticed yesterday afternoon someone had made some patterns in there. And then I found this bunting at a craft show, and it's got different Halloween fabric. I won't be able to fit it all in. There's my music wind chimes. And down here are some sour worms to hand out tonight. And this is another sensory bin. This one's got little and a big pumpkin pot and cockroaches and rats and stones for sorting. And over here a bit more of a healthy treat than some of the sweets. These are apricot and strawberry fruit sticks, and I've tied them up with red and orange ribbon. And they're in a witch's pot. And then these little jars have some greenery and a sort of aquarium grass, just artificial, and some glittery bugs. And then this is a purple squid, and I got up very early this morning at 4 AM and made 16 purple squid jellies. So he's going to sit nearby them. They're chilling in the fridge. There's going to be some green drink in these cups. And there's a basket of soft toys down here for anyone to play with. We have got some littlies coming tonight. And one of the music room activities were witches' pots and alphabet letters and little monster finger puppets. And over on the piano, you can see my dozens of water bottles next to there. I have to tidy that up. There's some orange slime, Halloween stickers, some bugs, they're meant to be flies, to help locate the music notes or keys. And then to be very confusing, I've got two signs on the piano that way. But if you go that way, the other sign says wrong way. And then a few things up on top of the piano, some colourful candles. There is a very realistic looking rat there. His tail is so real looking. And some of my usual ornaments that stay up there all the time. You can see the little book back there that Melissa from Dolly Pop Productions sent me. I love it. And you can see that I'm not a sweet tooth because the cupcake is still here from a video on the weekend. An ornament pumpkin. And this lovely paisley patterned owl was a recent addition to the music room, and a jack-o'-lantern candle. And I'll just go out to the veranda now. It's a very hot day here. This is our doggy Jazz, who's really feeling the heat and having a rest. And look who's here, one of the black cats. And on my old piano I've got some keys and a plaque that says play. I really love this. So the decorations are a little dark out here at the moment, but I softened it with some lace. I found this picture recently at a trash and treasure market. Just love that. You can just imagine what's behind the door. So it's just afternoon. Somehow a gnome has managed to creep here and stay. Now this is some mustard plants growing. They're a bit slow at the moment, even though I planted them in plenty of time. But the cress is growing. I've been spraying it constantly. Even though that's meant to be a bird bath, the cats drink from it. There's a scary looking fellow in the plant. And an owl and a scary book. It's my spider plant that always comes out at this time of year onto the veranda. And there's a big purple spider behind it today. I found these two old crocheted cushions at a thrift shop. And my Halloween wreath has disappeared. I know where it is, but I couldn't access it at the moment. So I've just put this little cloth dolly that's made from tea towels and dishcloths. And she's in Halloween colours. And that's a big That Memo board was meant to be to put up old photos of Halloween, and I didn't get to do that. There's a scary alien in that jar and a few decorations. And this is my salt pig collection, which is very steadily growing. I don't find a lot of them at the thrift shops. And over here, my bird's nest collection that the cats have been having a lot of fun in this week. So they're not in as good shape as they were before. And then here is something pretty horrible. It's a very big, realistic looking spider. And he's camouflaged pretty well in there. Sorry for all the people who are scared of spiders. I think I'm starting to get a bit used to them living here, but not that big. And I've got paint and paintbrushes ready for the little ones to paint this door. So my husband got an old door and painted it black, and then the children get to put whatever they like on there with the orange paint. And we've got a little steppy stool to climb up into the reptile pit, and there's some snakes and rocks and things to play with in there. And a pretend froggy hiding in a jar, and another scary looking collection of things, probably can't see it. And then in this box are water beads to play with, and they're black. And it's lots of fun putting your hands into those. That's our old, very old typewriter. It used to be the Mad Scientist typewriter, but I didn't get to set up that display this year. And we've reached the end of the line. That's my pram on the veranda with no one in it at the moment. And a few more plants. And some things that are waiting to be stored away. The cat's being very noisy. Look. And I'll just take you through the black archway gate that we put up every year. And on the footpath this year I put some very old baskets. I did want to have a pumpkin in each one, but they were too expensive. Really have to grow some next year. So I just put some marigolds in there. And then my husband put down some bark chips along the veranda for me. We're just waiting for the next big storm because everything will wash away. But it sure looks nice while it lasts. I've had the gardening bug a lot lately. We added to the garden. You can see that the ground is extremely dry. A lovely red table and chairs. And then far, far over near the fence, you might be able to see a bit more of a Christmas mood. My deer and her babies sitting on the bench. But I'll show that again another time. And our jacaranda tree only just came into bloom. Not too spectacular this year, but it should still come. So thanks for watching. Bye for now.